Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And Nova War.
And we're bringing you guys a ladder game sent in by the fans. And I guess I'll introduce those players.
Sure, hit me up with the noise!
killdozeR, starting down here in the bottom left position, and up top right, we have GamerPIM.
He is a regular on our streams, if I'm not mistaken, actually.
Who is?
GamerPIM.
Okay.
If not on mine, I've played against him, actually.
Awesome. Did you win?
When I play against, no, he beat me narrowly, I remember.
Awesome.
We played against, he's actually a decent player. I don't know how old this replay is, I don't think it's that old, but he was pretty good when I played against him. However, I'm terrible. So, all else being relative, this could be a good or bad game. We're gonna find out.
Great. So this, unfortunately, is a PvP. I am sorry, guys.
Damn it!
But these are cold casts, and we just don't care.
No.
We don't have time to go through all these. We try to mix things up,
It was hard enough to find the win cheese fails for this week.
Yeah, it was hard.
We actually went through about 10 games in a row that weren't even cheesy.
Yeah, that was weird. Stop sending...
I'm not
even gonna rate it.
It wasn't even cheese.
And just 90% of the stuff that's in our inbox is absolutely horrible cheeses.
Bad cheeses. Look at this. All right, so we got scouting going on both ends of the field right now. killdozeR a little bit behind in terms of that scouting, but that's okay. It's probably a better timing than GamerPIM had. Really, if you're getting up into a Protoss' base at this point in the match, you're not seeing anything. You're seeing a pylon. You're going to see a gateway. It's usually better. I might go in to find him. On the map, on this map, obviously there's only one other spawning point, but if it's multiple, I find them, and then I go out to the natural, and I'll sit my probe, hide it somewhere, wait until about 3-4 minutes, and then get into the base, because that's when you're really going to see something of use. Otherwise, you're just kind of risking your probe getting killed. Two probes following, oh no, that's just one probe. Oh, yeah. I thought it was two.
Yeah.
One probe following him back, another probe, he hit his other probe down in the bottom right-hand corner of his base there. Gonna maybe get some scouting done. Maybe even if he's lucky, get a proxy in there at some point.
Yeah, no, it's really good, and a lot of people do this is they take up two probes when they take up another probe to sneak one in, because, you know, after about 2 minutes of a game and your opponent doesn't see that you have a scout in the base, they sometimes get a little, you know, nervous, and then they start checking their base.
Yeah.
But if you bring a dummy probe up, right, and pretend that he's the original scout,
yeah.
Then sometimes they don't bother looking down here, even though you have a second probe in there. So it's a pretty good thing. You are kind of losing out on an extra probe on your line, but if it works, damn, it works good. And what does he have his probes? I think that was a mistake.
Good question. Probably just a misclick. He was probably trying to get his gateway to actually do something, and he accidentally had his Nexus highlighted.
All that chrono.
But look at all the
100 out of 100. He is just not using that whatsoever.
He is not using any chrono. I don't know if he's one of those players that saves it all for his warp. But even then, that's a waste, because you can actually use about 2 or 3 before using it, and you still don't, and you can still keep it up.
Any time, yeah.
And it will actually complete within those chrono periods, but that's okay.
This misclick is really upsetting me, though.
That is. He hasn't noticed it yet. I'll be interested to see how long he lets that go.
Well, he keeps taking a probe off there and putting it on there. How did he not figure that out yet?
I have no idea, but back up here, GamerPIM has all sorts of stuff happening. He's got probes building. He's got another Bob coming out. He's got his warp gate technology on the way in a simulator and a pylon. Everything at once happening. Very good stuff coming from him. And a very similar situation coming down here. 3 more gateways coming out. 4-gate scenario. We are 5 minutes in, so this is a pretty solid 4-gate. However, he was so slow on that cybernetics core that he's probably going to be a bit behind in terms of that technology. And he is. You can see it there on the production
He just
tab.
used his first chrono. There we go. Using another one. He's got so much chrono at this point, he might as well just chrono out some more units much quicker than what he's doing and just start using it up, or at least getting some more faster probes. It looks like he's not even bothered getting gas, so it looks like he might be going a very, very heavy zealot build. He just took his probes off the gas line. So that is... Oh, and look at this. We do have a proxy pylon down here at the fiery gates of hell. And for those who don't know, that is behind the tree line. So many proxies happen there.
And look at the other thing. We have another proxy pylon going up here. I was just about to talk about this. There are 2 or 3 major areas on the map you need to be
another one
careful
going down. And another. What?
Korean 4-gate!
So many pylons happening.
Pylons everywhere.
And what happens here is he will just... No matter what, blue cannot kill all these pylons at once, so it'll allow red to warp in all kinds of units all over this base.
Usually a lot of zealots happen for it, because you go light on the gas to get a lot of minerals, because it's necessary for all those extra pylons. There are the pylons coming up. And the Zealots are starting to pour in here now for killdozeR. This is a very difficult build to defend if you don't scout it.
Yep.
Once you defend it, it's basically an all-in. So if you can defend it, you will be okay. And look at this, he's going to come in here. He had his own proxy pylon down bottom. Lots of units coming in here. Base race on the way. Pylon sniping is exactly what needs to happen right now for GamePIM. If he just does pylon sniping, it will stop the 4-gate as fast as humanly possible, and that's exactly what he is doing. Good job for him. Back up into his base, though, unfortunately, lots of Zealots getting there, around in there and doing huge damage. He's also pylon sniping himself, getting rid of as much as possible. And it's a very this is going to be a very difficult situation for GamerPIM because I don't think he has any. No, he's got one probe left.
Sour about that one probe, and that is the one that is down here. He only has 50 minerals, so he can't really do a whole lot, but nice force field there to keep those probes out of the base. So close to 355 minerals. So damn close to being able to build a Nexus up here with the probe that he had. Oh, Sour about life.
Absolutely. This is a 110% base race right now. Unfortunately, for GamerPIM, killdozeR has 355 minerals. Not enough for a Nexus, but if he does have to save some of his buildings, that is totally possible for him to do. He does have one probe left as well on this map, and you can see it's just traveling over here, hiding its... Oh no, it's a stalker. Where's his probe?
It's right over here. It was right there anyway.
It's somewhere on the map, but yeah, he has the ability to do more of this run and hide kind of stuff. Unfortunately for GamerPIM, he's got one pylon remaining.
Yeah, and it's, red just got vision for the entire map, and I don't think blue, the only building that blue has right now is this single pylon, and all these pylons up here. So, blue has the units to snipe out and kite these Zealots. But damn, that's a lot of Zealots.
That is a lot of Zealots.
Not looking good for blue right now. He could just run down there full force. He should be splitting up his units, taking half on this side, half on that side to kind of delay these units over here by killing off these.
Oh, he sent it too way early, and they are all going to get killed very, very quickly. They're coming in a line.
Oh, this is
They're all going
close.
for the pylon. They are not
close.
paying attention to the units. Are getting caught up right now, and a couple getting in.
So close.
He is getting,
my God! Look at this! Oh my, force fields for the win.
I just came 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Wow.
I'm empty.
And blue said GG fac. And
well, he didn't say fac, but for the sake of it, we're gonna say fac.
Maybe he was just so pumped about winning that battle right there that he had to say it. Maybe he was just angry.
Yep.
He's got a lot of anger built inside
I would be pretty ticked off, too. He sent all of those. The big thing was, I actually think he had enough Zealots to take care of that, because GamerPIM's units were not in a great position. The Stalkers were out by themselves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Zealots there. As soon as those Stalkers were gone, I think he might have had enough units to actually get rid of those Zealots, and he could have won. Instead, he sent all of them attacking that pylon only.
That was painful.
Very, very unfortunate scenario. Great job by GamerPIM to throw down those 2 force fields to save the day last second. Stop those Zealots. And
it would have been really cool to see Red take, like 3 or 4 Zealots over here and kind of distract all these units and make him chase a little bit.
If you went around the other side.
And went around the other side and then surround with that. It doesn't take long to kill a pylon. But anyways, that was a really... intense game. All kinds of action. It came right down to the wire. Some very, very nice force fields to save the day.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I guess we'll call it a cast.
All right, I'll wrap it up for now. This has been LAGTV coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. I am hungry and we're going to eat some food. I'm Novawar.
And I'm your favorite black YouTuber, Maximus Black.
Peace!
Peace out, guys.